Hi everyone, it's the Book Cougars, two middle-aged women on the hunt for a good read. I'm Emily.
And I'm Chris, and we're here with some Friday Reads action.
Woo woo! We want to know what you're reading as well. Let us know down below in the comments.
Yeah, so you go first.
I'm reading The Other Family Doctor, a veterinarian explores what animals can teach us about love, life, and mortality. This is by Karen Fine, who's a doctor of veterinary medicine. I'm thrilled I'm going to be moderating a session with her at the Newburyport Literary Festival, April 29th, 9 a.m. Come see me, come see her. It's a memoir, and it's about like her early years as a child and falling in love with animals and knowing she wanted to be a vet, and then her years in veterinary school. That's about where I am. She's just gotten out of veterinary school and she's trying to get her first job.
Very cool.
Really fun book.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very cool. Emily Fine. No relation to Fine here, we don't think, but they're going to explore that when they meet.
We don't know. Yeah, we'll find out.
Yeah, I'm so bummed I can't go to the Newburyport Literary Fest because I've never been to that one and it sounds so amazing. And I would love to see my cougar moderate, but I'll just have to hear about it secondhand, I guess.
I'm not sure I can do it without you. I'm going to do my best.
You got it. You got it.
It's a free festival, though. Seriously, It's Friday the 28th, Saturday the 29th, and then they're doing virtual the 30th. We'll put the link in down below so you can go look. They just posted the schedule this week.
It looks great.
Lots of good authors coming.
Yes. So I am reading Willa Cather's collection of poetry, April Twilights. It's National Poetry Month. April Twilights kind of goes hand in hand. This is her first published book, 1908, so really early on in her career. And Emily and I, just recorded episode 179 the other day. And during that episode, I said something about reading chronologically, which is how I have chronically read. I'm a big, I have to go from, the beginning to the end. I'm very methodical that way. And I realized recently how that has kind of hurt me as a reader, primarily from reading Willa Cather's short stories. So, I'm reading them all. I started reading with her collected stories that were published during her lifetime. And lately I've been going back to the earliest stories that were published in her school magazine and then earlier sources, but were never collected. And that usually means they're not that great. She didn't want to put them out there again, right?
Right.
But they're stepping stones. So, it's fun to read an author and see their development. But that was a problem for me with this poetry collection because I started at page 1 and I thought I would go through the whole thing. And some of these poems in the beginning of this collection anyway are uncollected poems. Again, meaning one-shots, right? So this time I picked it up and I just started reading around in it and I'm loving it. I'm enjoying it. Let me take it back a notch. I'm enjoying it. Much better reading experience because, they're more polished poems and potentially more, what could I say, advanced in her writing techniques and skill level and things like that. So April Twilights, Willa Cather, that's my Friday reads.
I have to say, though, I'll get a poetry collection, a collected poetry collection, and there are still going to be poems that really speak to you and some that you're like, not feeling it.
Right. So, yeah. Or why did I buy that book?
Right.
Because there was one poem.
Exactly.
It's like when you used to buy a whole album, right?
Yeah.
It'd be one song and the rest are duds.
For sure.
Oh.
Well, we also have a buddy read, book club read coming up. Travels with Charlie. Look at the differences in these covers. Aren't they adorable? Right? Yeah.
Totally.
Wait, is so the dog's not in yours, right?
The dog is in mine. Look at
there
the
it
dog.
Is. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay, you do yours.
The doggy, that's Charlie, who is a poodle, has his head out the window.
And here's mine.
Charlie's
You've got
in
kind
the
of
car.
the backside of the head as well.
Yeah, Charlie's like, are you sure we're going the right way?
You want to take a left up there?
So this is nonfiction, and it was Steinbeck's last published book. It came out in 1962. 1962? I think so, or 61. And we're reading it for the Vintage Book Club, which meets next Thursday, April 20th, 1
Oh,
p.m.
it's not next Thursday. That you got me panicked.
Oh, so we have 2 weeks to read this book. Thank you for that.
Like,
I was
speed read.
panicking on the inside as I said next Thursday. Yeah, so a couple Thursdays from now.
Yes,
So April
thank
20th.
goodness.
Yeah, 1 p.m. at the Wood Memorial Library Museum in South Windsor. The club's also sponsored by Book Club on the Go. So come join us if you're interested in talking about some Steinbeck.
This is our last Steinbeck of
Yes.
the year. We're moving on to somebody else.
Yes, we are. We've been reading, we meet quarterly, and so we've been choosing one author to read 4 of their novels. So next up is somebody new.
So let us know what you're reading. We hope you get a lot of reading time this weekend.
Yes. Happy reading.
Happy reading.